Well, time to get back to work. Took a bit of a longer pause than I really needed to. It's alright. I just want to make sure I get done with 10 episodes of this run, or 5 here, then jump over to another Pokemon game. Blue would probably make the most sense, but I could also see doing Ruby or Sapphire, or Emerald maybe even. Or maybe doing a mix of those 3 games. For doing Gen 3. You know, whatever works to get us up to, 10, Like, I could see a pause in doing, 10 in this game, just because we'll get to the Elite Four. I suspect we're going to need time to get past them. Though once we clear them, like, episodes will go much faster. Though I'll admit, that does require probably grinding. Well, this is probably the last time this thing's gonna be as easy. Because next time it'll be a Magneton. I don't think I'm gonna pick up enough levels between now and then to still one-shot it. But we'll see. Wing attack. Good, I don't have to deal with Curse, but... I mean, I figured Hunter would go down to 1 wing attack. It's not exactly a defensive legend or something here. The Ghost loves its tricks, but it's got no defense. And for Alligator, well, return. I'll admit, I wish for Alligator was more formidable, but it never learns any ice moves. But Typhlosion would be no better, in my opinion. Arguably, Bayleaf may have been a better pick just because it'd be more bulky, but we have wing attacks, so it'd be even less effective, arguably. Even with access to stuff like, Reflect and Synthesis. Ugh, like, there's just sometimes no good starter picks in these runs, I swear. Yeah, you'll go your dream. Can I get back to working on my task now of dealing with this stuff? Ugh. Come on, let's dance, Team Rocket. We can't dance very long with this guy. He only brought a little rat to the fight. And not even a special rat. Ugh. Though, ironically, that was referenced in, the RMN version of Pokemon, albeit that game's incomplete, but there is a trainer that makes a reference to, that guy and his special Rattata, because they get a shiny Rattata equivalent. Because that game has its own rat Pokemon that's it's like a ground ice type or something. It's weird. Like, it's a northern field mouse, so it's ground and ice. I'll admit, interesting typing picks, at least. But since the RMN version of Pokemon's never going to be completed, the interesting typings aren't as cool as they could have been. Because at least if it was a completed game, even if it was just the main game and there was no post-game, like, I think the typings would have been able to go further, in the weird type category. Like, there's, like, grass-electric type. That's definitely a unique combo. Like, there might be such a type nowadays for Pokemon. I don't know all the unused types left. Like, there was a bug fire type in the game, too. Though by the time you get to it, it's kind of useless. Though I will admit the game did have an interesting twist on the experience formula. And that the lower level Pokemon actually get more experience than their higher level counterparts for battles. So, if you keep winning with the same Pokemon over and over and over again, eventually they'll be so overleveled they won't get a lot of experience for kills. So the game tries to encourage you, to use more than one Pokemon. I mean, I can respect that. It's definitely a different approach. But at the same time, you know, it's a bit annoying they don't give you the experience share until you get to the end of the game. Or I should say the end of the demo. Yeah. Like, you get to the end of the demo, you can basically beat the equivalent of the Nugget Bridge 5, and you get the experience share as a reward. Like, oh great, I get an experience share as a reward so I can help evolve my weaker Pokemon. For some secret side information, you know, if you collect 35 of the 49 available. I'm just like, I ain't got time for that. No one's got time for that. And even if you get the super secret information, it doesn't really matter when the game's going nowhere. Oh well, there are, you know, other mods to Pokemon that are complete. I just wish that had been one of them, though I've been telling myself I need to work on Pokemon Jade at some point, too. Like, I have it downloaded, then keep putting it off. I mean, there's a whole lot of different, you know, Pokemon fan games out there. Some of them would definitely be cooler to run than others, though. Though I'll admit, going into some of them blind may also be a strength, because, you know, at least then it's more of a unique experience than what I've been getting in, this game. Hey, yeah, that was overkill. But I just felt like doing it anyway. Keep it up. I got plenty more where those came from. And another coughing, of course. So many coughings. Well, level up we did. Yes, Duncan was defeated. Duncan, Idaho. Not the worst grab, but I don't think we're gonna need it anytime soon. Like, most of the opponents we face go down with one hit. Ugh. That went down a bit wrong. Ugh. Well, whatever doesn't kill me will make me stronger, I hope. And not like the Joker and make me stranger. Oof. I think I'm strange enough already. How could I? Well, that's easy. You know, you're under-leveled. Gosh darn it. Yes, you think you're Gandalf. Got it. And everyone thinks they're Gandalf. Like, you shall not pass! I'm like... Yeah, say it to my Pokemon's face. They won't be fazed by it. Because they'll be quickly dancing on the graves of your monsters. Oh, well, I've played other, you know, Pokemon-esque games and been disappointed by how they're unfinished as well. Like Paracrete. Like, how many episodes I spent on that game? Though I have to admit, some of the mechanics in that game really annoy me. I think leveling up's a little too slow. And then the developer revealed that, you know, if you evolve your monsters too early, they'll miss out on certain key moves. I'm like, so you mean to tell me I need a guide while playing this game to know when I should evolve my monster? Or de-evolve it? Like, that's just dumb. Why wouldn't they just learn the move later at a higher level? Like, there's only a couple Pokemon I can point to where evolving them completely changes their moveset options. And the only one that really comes to mind usually is Breloom, because you can learn Spore if you stay at Shroomish, but if you evolve, you lose access to it. Of course, that means if you want a Spore-wielding Shroomish, you gotta have a female Shroomish and level the crap out of it. So, basically something you'd only ever have, really late game. And you have to invest time into it, so it's not worth it for a casual run. But obviously for competitive, like, if you're trying to build a good Breloom, you definitely would want to have Spore. So, you gotta level up that Shroomish, get an egg, so it can have Spore on it, and then, go to town after you evolve, and learn some fighting moves. And another wing attack. And that'll do it for this guy, right? Because they have one more. Nope, that's it. Man, I didn't think we were going to gain this many levels. We might be at, like, level 50 by the time we finish the rockets off. Why is he asking what happened? Like, he's literally being guarded by a member of Team Rocket. Oh, whatever. I guess his hat's on just a little too tight. Well, that'll essentially do it for this episode. Next time, we'll return to the radio tower and finish things. Until then, see ya.